Welcome back, everybody. This is the Jonnymar, and I'm continuing with Soul Nomad and the World Eaters. So let's finally head into the Lord's Palace.
Can you move? No, of course not. You wield no power in this chamber of souls because your body and soul are not connected. You would challenge us with such a useless appendage? Do you know nothing? Damn you.
We have another guest, brother. We've had so much excitement today.
The woman is Master of Life Joules. The man is her brother, Master of Death Gamma.
Two of the last names on my to-kill list.
Why, it's our old friend Gig. What a pleasant surprise. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Holy shit, I want to slap that smug look right off your stupid face! You bastards set me up! I never forgive backstabbing!
Oh my, I think I hear. Yes, it's the buzzing of a fly. Or perhaps that's just my imagination.
You two-faced, blood-sucking, $10 whore! Hey, kid! That's right! Hey, wait, no! That's not what I was talking about!
You are not a Drazillian. I see. A world eater, then.
Humans with no right to even glimpse our world. And now a failed world eater. Today has been very productive.
So, you ask us why we did what we did. Have you seen the people of Drazil? Yes, those who look just like you. They spend their entire lives in peace. They live in a world without death or suffering. But as soon as they gain knowledge, they resort to deceit and anger. As such, we prefer everyone to be an innocent child. And in return, we are charged with watching over this world and protecting it from all danger. So there is no murder, no accidents, no unexpected death of any kind.
It is just as brother says. We tolerate no pain, no suffering or sadness here. Our people do not yearn, do not seethe, and they do not despair. The people of Drazil experience only unending bliss, only true happiness.
No, that isn't happiness. Happiness isn't something you can give to people. It's something that must be discovered by each soul.
It sounds to me like you want this world to be a child's cradle. Well, it's not. It's a graveyard. And being stuck here is no better than being dead.
How remarkable! You sound exactly like the vigilance we once knew. Perhaps your memory has finally returned?
Hardly. I'm just pissed off at how stupid you guys are.
Then let me ask your host there a question. Are you happy?
What are you talking about? I always see you laughing and smiling. Of course you're happy. Just looking at your face makes me feel better. I depend on you, even if you're not really dependable. So you have to be happy, right?
What's this got to do with anything, anyway?
Looking at you now, I see you don't even understand what happiness means. You see? Nothing can be felt unless someone exists to tell them what to feel. That is why we exist.
But then, how would anyone know the divine beauty of the hot pod?
Hot pod? That inferior piece of rubbish? There are far more nutritious foods grown and served here. They are healthier and therefore better.
See? Let us manage the people, and they will be happy. No informed soul could disagree.
No, I should be their leader. For that I will give up everything, even if it means risking my own life.
Oh, how I hate to see pitiful creatures suffer. It embarrasses both us and them.
I get it now. You're missing one thing here. Trust. You don't trust the people you manage.
Trust? What about them should we trust? Look what happened to Halfness when she trusted the people to take care of themselves. They all started bickering. And now the world's a mess, is it not?
No! Lord Median brought us all together.
Perhaps. But then your Median killed Vigilance and then lost his life to Virtuous. And once Halfness lost its unifier, they fell right back into war and chaos. So much for the strength of humans.
It was Drazil who...
Oh, so quick to blame another, Gestal. All Drazil did was whisper in his ear. Only a weak-hearted fool would follow the path Median did.
Exactly. His decisions were an extension of the faults inherent within him. Now compare that to our own world. Drazil is a land without fault, complete and perfect.
Oh, hella burn from the kid! Come on, give another one!
I fear you'll never understand us.
All you understand is violence and anger. I do so detest such qualities. They have no beauty.
I'll show you beauty.
You're gonna pay for trying to make a fool of me. Get ready for the pain!
Alright, we get to take on not Gamma and Joules, as you might expect, but many, many more of the Drazillians. So lots of male and lots of female Drazil parties. And basically, that's kind of surprising. Obviously, you would think, with the way that all kind of played out, that you would take on Gamma and Joules, but no, that is not the case. I'm going to do something here that I have not done so far in the game, and that is I'm going to turn the ally and enemy scenes off. So what that's going to do is shorten the battle animations. So basically it won't take as long to go through the battle. Now if you are sick of the animations when you're playing the game yourself, you of course can do that very early on in the game. That'll make things go much quicker. I wanted to show off the different enemies and of course special abilities. So you will not get special ability animations or any of that while that is currently in the off position. And even with that, it's still going to take quite a while to do this battle. And so what I'm going to do is again cut forward after doing a couple of the encounters. And I'll just show you the end of the battle and we'll continue with the main story. Because there are way too many flunkies here. And they're not going to attack until we get into range. So let us move closer to them and start the slaughter. So you can see this is kind of a dystopia, although they have a utopia in mind. You know, everything is perfect as long as we're in charge. We will let people know what they want and what they don't want. And basically, knowledge leads to ignorance. Well, not to ignorance, but leads to issues. So it leads to deceit and anger and kind of all of the bad qualities of humanity. So basically, the rulers of this world don't want people thinking for themselves. They want them to just blindly follow all of the rules and regulations and die, apparently, at age 30. And we're not happy with that. We want humanity to be able to do what they do. So we don't want to lose our free will, of course. And that is a, storyline in a lot of different games, a lot of RPGs, etc. So what I'm going to do now is cut ahead to the end of the battle, and I'll show you what happens once we finish. Die. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. Lost a couple characters, of course, to those female parties of Drazillians. But let's see what Gamma and Joules have to say now that we took all them out.
What, you can't handle us on your own?
We were the ones who granted you the power of dominion.
If little Giggy hasn't learned how to use it yet, you stand no chance against us.
Master Gamma, what are you? No, no! I don't want to die!
Eating the World Eaters. How ironic.
She ate her own freaking World Eater!
But I thought only the World Eaters could do that.
We are far above the World Eaters. We have all their powers and more. We are the world's rulers. And this is the true path to dominion. To consume those you control. When they're as weak as Thuris was, we simply swallow them whole. Of course, we never bothered to teach you, Gig. And now for another.
This one's a bit tougher, so I can't just gulp her down. Hmm?
Vigilance. Deliver me unto the cycle of rebirth. Sami and me.
Okay. Come on, kid.
Ray finally, Leshin rest once more. Gig, Leah, thank you.
Such brazen defiance! Her soul has been forever lost to Halfness.
Ha! I'd never let her come back to you jerks!
It's sad it had to come to this. Joules, we must call upon Drazil to settle this problem immediately.
I agree. Let us become one with Drazil.
Gamma! Joules! It's been a while. I don't even remember the last time I paid a visit to the world below.
Hey, another face I've been waiting to smash in! Awesome!
Drazil! We must get rid of these Halfness peons! Please! Your power!
Yes, we must punish the wicked who would bring our order into chaos.
If that is your desire, then we shall join.
The power!
Magus Sisters, Delta Attack!
From 3 gods comes 1 destroyer!
Yes!
Enough words. Let us carry out our will.
Sure, there's 3 of you, but we've been a 2-in-1 duo for way longer. Right, soulmate?
Do not underestimate them. Their power is unfathomable even when apart. I couldn't guarantee victory, even if I were at full strength. With them joined, their power is exponentially greater. You have never faced a more dangerous foe. Keep your wits about you.
Next time, we take on the World Rulers.